Now, I asked Carl and his chief mechanic Phil whether or not they were worried that by sharing their innovations with us, they were kind of giving away some of their competitive advantage. And they calmly replied no, smiled, and said, no one's crazy enough to try this stuff. And even if they were, it would be super labor intensive. My guess is this also has something to do with the fact that they are relying a little bit on some driving skills. Now, speaking of epic driving, let's go now to the Gilles Villeneuve Museum in Bertheville. So Melanie, where are we exactly?
Here we are in Bertheville, in the Villeneuve Museum. Gilles Villeneuve wasn't born here, but they moved here really soon. So that's why the museum is still in Bertheville, because of course the Bertheville has this racing passion again.
So can you walk me through the exhibit a little bit? Because obviously you expect to see some cars here, but there's obviously a lot of other memorabilia. What can you expect to see in the museum?
Of course, we have about 15 cars from Gilles' beginning, from snowmobile carrier to the Formula 1. But we also have a lot of stuff from his brother Jacques, snowmobiles also, and racing cars, and from his son Jacques too, because the family is really a racing family, it's in their blood. In between that, we have trophies, we have films, we have movies of his races, suits, helmets, everything to make the visit more complete and to make people feel that they're entering in the world of Gilles Villeneuve, in the racing world.
Melanie showed me each artifact individually and explained the history of each piece's origins. Interestingly, this collection was a collaborative effort with donations from the Villeneuve family, fans' personal collections, and even Enzo Ferrari himself. Here we have a place where you can actually race. Now, people that come here, what is your ultimate hope that they will leave with? Do you want them to be a little bit sad? Because, I mean, it was a very big tragedy as well. Or do you think that they're going to leave with, feeling a little bit inspired?
I think we don't focus at all with the sad part. He's done so much things to become this legend. He's not won that much Grand Prix. He's not even made the World Championship once. But he had so much other stuff to give. He was so impressive. His races were so unique. I think that's what we want the people to feel when they come here, that they enter in this world of racing. The feeling that we want to give to people is not that, of course it's sad, but we don't focus on that at all.
Gilles' career was a little bit before my time, but obviously his legend continues to live on. I'm not even ashamed to admit that during my visit, I shed more than a single tear. If you're ever in the Greater Montreal area, I strongly recommend that you make a pit stop in Bertheville. Please visit the museum's website for more details and to learn how to make a personal donation. Join us next week for more in the Made to Order series as we revisit the Creative Workshop. We also catch up with Bobby Rahal to learn about legends of motorsport, and I'm going to try and help Carl out with a little mechanical finesse of my own. Now, massage shoulders, don't drive on them. We'll see you next week.